Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on 790 The Bet. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. And as I told you earlier in the show, we're not here on Saturday morning. I know we're acting like it's Saturday morning, but it's Christmas morning. So we kind of taped this a little bit earlier in the week to try to get all the co-hosts that have been part of Outdoors with Larry Ray over the past year and for many years. And, of course, Frank Barton and Charlie Covington are in the studio right now. And I wanted to keep Bill Cooksey on the line for this next segment because this is the only segment that doesn't involve a co-host. And yet I feel like Billy Blakley has been a co-host of mine for years. I mean, because of the experience that I have. Even when I take my wife fishing with anybody, she always calls them Billy. I don't care if their name's Ralph or Bob or whatever. she ends up calling them Billy. And so we got Billy Blakley on with us. And, of course, he's going into the Legend of the Outdoor Hall of Fame next August. And he's got his letter, but me and Cooks are waiting on ours. But we figured we'd go ahead and talk to Billy anyway. But, Billy, first of all, good Saturday morning. And second of all, buddy, just in your words, describe what's happened up at Reelfoot, and it's been pretty amazing the response that you guys have gotten from people wanting to help. So, talk about that, Billy, from the Blue Bank Resort atmosphere. And I know we've all got friends at Cypress Point and everything like that. So, talk about what this past couple of weeks has been like up there.
Man, it's been just crazy. A lot of people. I mean, you see this stuff on the news, on the TV, but you can't, until it hits home, ain't nothing like it.
Yeah.
And the people has come together and helped with this stuff like, I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah. And I know.
It tore up a lot of homes, killed several people. It's been a bad deal, but the people got together, get it.
Yes.
It'll be a while before they get done, but all looks good, looking better. Still people in business, still people hunting, fishing, but everything is looking good.
And Bill, you were up there earlier in the week, as you said, hunting with Billy, and you saw it firsthand. And, of course, we've all seen it on the news, as Billy says. But I don't know of an area that, of course, Mayfield, Kentucky, wow, up there too.
Yeah.
But to come through the way it did on that Friday night, Saturday, we were up all night here with tornadoes going on, warnings here in Memphis, but and watching the radar. What was going on with you guys up there, Billy, on Friday night when all that was getting ready to hit? What was happening?
Well, I was a few miles up the road, so luckily I was further enough away from it. I was safe.
Yeah.
I was watching it on the news and just praying that it didn't hit, but it did.
It did. Yeah, and we know that some of our friends and your friends, and we tried. Tell us what's going on with Cody Rodriguez.
Man, he lost his whole house, lost everything.
Did he get his boat? Did it get his boat? Or was
yes, sir. It tore his boat up and everything.
Wow.
I mean, it come right down the middle. Another house just 100 yards from him didn't touch nothing. And I know his wife's expecting, right? I mean, yes, sir. They're expecting a little one any time now.
And their connection with Cypress Point too, aren't they? I mean,
yes, sir. His mother-in-law and father-in-law own Cypress Point.
Yeah, and that's where those three gentlemen from Tallahassee, Florida, were. But Billy, you've grown up in that area. You know what kind of people there are up there. And this is going to take a long time, but these people are fighters, aren't they, Billy? And that you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir. There's some good people up in here.
Have you been overwhelmed by what's happened, Billy, as far as people coming from everywhere wanting to help?
Oh, yes, sir, I have. I mean, I think all of them, from the linemen, the first responders, donations, all of that stuff. It's been great.
And the duck hunting, I've got to ask you that because a lot of people even went hunting a little bit late on that Saturday morning, but the duck hunting really hasn't stopped, has it? Other than the people that have been affected. I mean, still people are still coming to hunt, right?
Yes, sir. They still coming. I mean, the best thing for a small community like that is everybody keep on coming.
And that's,
spend what dollars you can in the business that's open and all of that, and that helps as much as anything.
It does, doesn't it? And Blue
Yes,
Bank,
sir.
Blue Bank's open, right? I mean, Blue Bank was.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it was not really affected by the storm much, and so all the Christmas lights and everything that Mike and Drew and Michael have put together up there are still going, and you're still duck hunting daily, right?
Yes, sir. Everything's still going good.
What kind of year has it been?
It ain't been a bad year. I mean, even with as warm as the weather's been and all, it's been a pretty decent year. I mean, we're not killing the limit every day. We're killing a few ducks, just enough to keep you going.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, I've read a story where it even got one of the eagle nests up near Cypress Point, and the next day that eagle was still looking for its nest. And
yes, sir.
They've come back. They're not leaving. Those eagles are going to be up there, folks, and just give them time. And I know from listening to Billy, who I know that lake is your heart, man. I mean, that's your livelihood and everything. So what's been the most amazing thing about this from your point of view, Billy?
Just how everybody come together.
Where are they coming from? Where are these people coming
Everywhere.
from? I mean, really. I mean, water. I've seen people just getting in their trucks and heading up there. Bill, you probably saw this too. I mean,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Monday and Tuesday driving around, you could see just people out working, you know, cleaning up, helping out. And I told Billy, I remarked to him how much had been done in the week since I had been up there, you know, immediately after the storm.
Yeah.
I mean, it was amazing how much they'd done. And as Billy said, Blue Bank is as beautiful as ever, and the food's as good as ever.
Yeah.
And so, you know, if you have the time and can do it, try to make a trip up there just to help people out.
Help them out, you know, because they need them and everything. And I think I hear Billy's brother. I know that sounds like
That's him.
That's him. Yeah, okay. But talking to Billy Blakley from up at Blue Bank Resort, a longtime guide, and Billy, I know this is an honor for you, buddy. I'm really proud of you to go into the Legends of the Outdoors Hall of Fame. What does that mean to you?
Man, that means everything. I never would have thought anything like that would happen. Just old country boy fishing and hunting.
That's you, isn't it?
To me, all I was doing my job.
You was doing your job, and you do it well, Billy. Did you know that? I don't know if you knew that or not, but you do that well. So what can we do, Billy, for the folks up there? I mean, what are you? I know Mike is taking. You can go through Blue Bank Resort. You can write a check and designate it for somebody, right, Billy? And send it to Mike Hayes at Blue Bank Resort. He'll make sure they get the check. Folks, anything, any donation. And you folks know Cody Rodriguez because I've had him on the show. I had a chance to fish with the little fella, as I call him, as Billy would call him. And he said he was just too choked up to come on the radio, and that really says a lot for Cody. I mean, Billy, you think the world of that young man, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And he needs help right now, right? I mean,
a lot of it.
A lot of it. I mean, his house is gone, as Billy said. His boat's gone. And that boat was something else, buddy. That boat was a over-the-water submarine. You know, I mean, it had to be to hold that 300-pound, 5'2" man. You know, in there. So I don't know if I think if a tornado was come, I would grab hold of one of Cody's legs. I would feel really safe when it comes all down.
Right.
So you tell. Are you booked for the rest of the season? Are you got any openings yet, Billy? Or y'all staying pretty busy?
Just a day or two, not many. I mean, we pretty full, and everybody's still coming on schedule, so it looks good.
That's good. And Bill Cooksey, you've been up there. You've seen it. You know, the water situation up there. You got
There's
water.
Water at Reelfoot, unlike everywhere else in this region. There's water at Reelfoot.
There's water at Reelfoot. So the best thing to do is go through Blue Bank Resort. to hook up with Billy or any of the other guides that they have up there. There's nothing like experiencing that. But, Billy, thank you for taking time to be with us, buddy. And God bless you and all the folks up there. And keep up the good work and keep the spirits up. Because my mama always, I grew up in Tornado Alley in Arkansas, and my mama always called them storm cellars freighty holes. And so that's where I would have been. But you never know when things like this happen. Billy, Merry Christmas to you, buddy. I know it's going to be a hard Christmas for a lot of folks up there. So let's help these folks out on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Send that check to Mike Hayes at Blue Bank Resort. You can Google it and get all the addresses and everything else. Billy Blakley, appreciate you, buddy. Sir. Look forward to seeing you down the road and for sure next August. Okay, don't give away all your tickets yet. Okay, all right.
Sound good, Larry.
All right, buddy. All right, Bill. Thank you, Bill Cooksey. Also, okay, guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas to everybody. All right, let's take a break on Outdoors with Larry Ray and be right back.